Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝗍𝗏𝗁 Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's a very sunny Wednesday morning, and I want to welcome you into my property tour because I'm up in a little cul-de-sac not far from the town, just off, in a place on the Morgan development called the Close. And just in here behind me, you've got this mature, double bay fronted, we think 1930s, 1950s property, which is a semi-detached, situated on a corner plot, ample parking if you need it, double glazing gas. It's got a decent plot with a garden. There's a little garden at the back there, and then you've just got some lovely features with it because you go into the hallway. On the right there's a family room, dining room, whatever you want to call it. Could be a living room. On the other side of that there's another living room with a little feature fireplace and those bay windows. Go through that inner hallway, there's a downstairs shower, there's also a kitchen dining room, there's also a utility boot room. And then upstairs it becomes interesting as well. So you've got that downstairs shower room, upstairs you've got a family bathroom, then you've got 3 bedrooms, but the big bedroom, master bedroom's also got a walk-in like cot area, study or dressing room area, which was extended I think back in the 1980s. It's larger than average 3 beds, so therefore spacious. It's a great little semi-detached property to have on our books today. Potentially this also comes with no chain, so any first-time buyers or anyone who's looking to trade up and get onto this Morgan development, this property is ideal. I'm going to spin the camera around, talk about a few amenities, and then we're going to go straight into this property at the Close. And I just wanted to bring you around to the area there because you've got all this high hedging. If I bring this camera back, then you can see the top of this. It's actually all the way around here, this plot. It's easy if I just show you. You can just see where my car's parked there, and it goes all the way around. And then the Close, it's just similar properties. Most of these are all built in the 1930s, 1950s. The town's down there. It's a lovely level walk into the town. Then you get to Spa Road. If you want to go to a lyric school, you can go that way, and then you can go up to the roundabout, and that can then take you over to Warminster, Westbury, or you can turn left towards Bower Hill and then get up to Devizes that way. And like I said, you've got little cut-throughs to the Oak School if you've got children, or if you just want town amenities, it's great. We all know Melksham's surrounded by different towns like Bradford-on-Avon, Trowbridge, Corsham, Chippenham, Calne, Devizes, etc, etc. Melksham's got its train station, M4 access from here, about 20-25 minutes on the A350. If you want to come off that way as there is and go towards Corsham, brilliant. And then that can take you to our National Heritage City of Bath, which is about 15 miles away, but a great day for shopping. Melsham's got that train station finally. And look, it runs every hour, guys, so make use of it. If you get to Chippenham, you want a day out in London, it's an hour and 15 minutes, you're in Paddington. It's 10 minutes the other way from Chippenham to Bath. So either way, you've got amenities all the way around you. Now this is really an interesting property. I'm just going to bring you right around here. Just wanted to show you this property and all this plot that goes with it. So there is a lot to it. But we're just going to go and walk through that door and take a good look around. For some reason the wind has just buffeted it up, but you can just see those 2 bays before we go in there, left and right. And we'll give you a sneak preview around here as well. Look at that. Look at all this land here. There's a car there, you've got a car there. You can even open this up as well. Absolutely brilliant. Canopy storm porch. And let's get inside to have a good look around. Now you've got those stairs rising to the first floor landing. You can see doors coming off rooms. You've got that wood effect flooring. There's an understairs storage cupboard, radiators, door to the left, and then in here another room as well. So we're just going to start in this right hand side. The flooring just continues, and you've got that lovely bay window just bringing in a natural light. You can see the sofa there, some little bits of shelving, and I just call this the second living room. I think people will use this as a day room, family room, older kids can have it as a snug room. You can work from home, music room. It's just handy having that extra reception room because there's a big kitchen there as well that I'll show you as well. Just bringing it around. Look at that light as it's just trying to come in, just from that front there, and it's all private. If I give you that camera look, all you have is high hedging. Brilliant, so you've got a really good amount of privacy as well. Come back through, and then we're into this hallway. Bring the camera around. I'm going to show you that front door. I always do. You can just see those inset panels, bring it in natural light. Come back a bit just to show you can just see the length of this hallway. Decent size, and as I bring this camera around, it just takes you into this second snug living room. You can see a feature fireplace there. You've got some window just to the front there, plenty of area there for your sofa suites. And of course, what you could do is you could also build into those walls as well. People do. You could put some shelving units in there. You could put cupboards in there as well. And it's great. So there's 2 reception rooms here. Fireplace there. Both of them got bay windows bringing in natural light. And it actually keeps going. And then when I bring the camera around again, you can just see how this door opens up. Now this is where it gets interesting. Now the extended part of this, as I mentioned earlier, we think it's 1980s. All right, it could be 1985, it could be 1980s, but it's way before this lady's been here. She's been here, I think she said to me this morning, 20 years. Now as we go into this kitchen, it just opens up. Lovely log burner. Now you get it. Now you can see all that space down there. The 2 rooms. Come in here. Useful shower room. Ladder style radiator. Tiled flooring. Shower cubicle. Wash and basin load up WC. Obscured double glazed window just bringing in that natural light. And of course you've got the extractor fan as well. Very, very useful. Just over downstairs loo. Bring the camera through here. And then you can just see where the kitchen opens up. Nice window to there. To the rear. Let's bring that camera up so you can just see that buttocks. And then it just comes around. Space for cooker. Nice windows again overlooking. Base units, high level cupboards. Storage space for white goods. And out here, 1.5 bowl sink unit. Look at that garden. It's a wonderful garden. In fact, it's bigger than you'd think. There's the parking. And look guys, you can create as much parking. You can move that hedge if you want. And you can have as much parking as you want. And it wouldn't eat into your garden at all. Little dishwasher down there. And then I'm just going to slow a little bit tiled walling. I get window over, look in that rear. And then it just opens up into this lovely dining room area. And again, you've got plenty of room there for your table, chairs, log burner. See where those logs are. And what I love about this, they have built some shelving units in there. You've still got areas to put recesses in, little bookshelves. Radiator over there. What a fabulous living space that is. So this is the kitchen, dining, living space, and yet you've got those other rooms which we showed you earlier, which was all about the bay windows at the front there with the living room and the extra sitting room. Brilliant. And just to finish it off, there's a little lean-to here. She's got a wash machine in here. Polycarbonate, bit of double glazing, power connected, further storage for white goods. Brilliant. Close that off. And there's that dining room area again. Just going to show you that one more time because I love that fireplace. What I do like is that shelving that's all built in. It just gives you that character. And I think, like I said, I can't remember if it's 1930s or 1950s. We can always find out, but we know it's a mature home. Very special home this. Back into the kitchen. You can just see it's got units. Plenty of light. And then you've got those extra rooms as well. Last little look in here. Into the shower room. Downstairs. We'll go into this lovely, well-lit and welcoming hallway. There's understairs storage areas, as you know. Then into this first room here. I think this just reminds me of a little snug room, this one. It's just got the character. Fireplace there. And again, you can just finish it off and you can give it your own stamp as well. And it's so well lit. Coming through, love that door. And then last but not least, we showed you this to start with. There we go, boys and girls. That's the ground floor of this property at the close. Let's pop upstairs, up look at those bedrooms, that dressing room area, and the bathroom. Just going to climb these stairs. Remember, you got that downstairs shower room. Bathroom's up here. Ladder style radiator, panel bath, tiling there, obscure double glazed window just to that rear elevation. Panel bath goes in there. Bring that around. And of course, loo. Loo is a loo. Wash and basin. Bring it all the way around. It's quite a small bathroom, but it's not the end of the world because of that room downstairs as well. Now with this, you normally have 3 bedrooms. You normally have 2 singles and a double. 2 doubles and a single, but this one's very different. I'm going to just start you with this room. You can just see there's a little unit in there, built-in cupboard. But this room here, which is at the back, typical bedroom as you'd expect. Double bed. Plenty of areas for freestanding. Radiator. Little cupboard in here. I wanted to show you where the boiler was. There we go. There's your boiler. Tucked away, which is handy. Coming out of this room, we've seen bathroom, we've seen bedroom, and then another second bedroom. Now this bedroom just fronts on, so it's a decent size. This is boy's room. You say set himself up with his computer there, bed, window to the front there, so that's that bay window again, and it's useful to have that cupboard and all this space. It is a decent size, this, as was the other bedroom. And now it gets interesting, because you think, well, that's it then, it's going to be one single bed. No, you're wrong. In here, this was extended. So this used to be the original bedroom 3. As you can just see, I think this is ideal for a study. I think you can work from home, or you can have it as a cot room, you know, if you have a very young child, or you can have it as an occasional whatever. But it's a dressing, or you can have it as a dressing area. Before I go into that bedroom, as you can see there, let's give you this angle of it as well. There we go. I reckon some girly pops can have it as a dressing room and go, nope, that's mine. That's my area. Let's see if I'm wrong. Main bedroom. Of course, 2 windows to the left and to the front and the rear. That brings you in. Natural light, radiator in there. Plenty of room for freestanding wardrobes, as you can see on that side. Chest of drawers on that side. And there's your double bed. Radiator under the window. Freestanding either side. Really good sized room. And just in case that wasn't enough, there we go. There's your dressing room with it. And of course you've got those other 2 doubles as well. So you've actually got 3 double bedrooms up here, and a dressing room and a bathroom. Fabulous use of space, great for versatility for a family. Let's get outside, let's have a look at that corner plot and parking. Of course, this is the outside just from that utility boot room we showed you earlier. You've got a paved patio area, the sun's trying to get out, useful garden shed, seating area, and that's actually enclosed then by that timber fencing and that gate, which is really cool. So you can have 2 separate parts of the garden. There's an outside tap. Let me just bring this around for you. Nice and easy. There we go. And I like that separation actually, because it's just going to come off there, and then you can just chill out, you can just relax in the evenings. And when you park your car, voila, you've got all this drive here. So you could put 1 car, 2 cars if you wanted to. Then you've got a tree there, you could take this hedging down, and of course as I pan this camera around, you've got all this parking, all this garden to the side. It is a corner plot property. There we go, there's the sun at last. We want more of that. I'm just going to walk you around. So you've got this high hedging. That gives you a good degree of privacy.
Yeah, it is.
Bringing this to the front, you've got a front gate. And then there's a bit more to that front there. And then you can just see those bays coming out. There's those bay windows. 2 living rooms. And then this side of that garden. Now, if it was me, you could also put a carport in here. You could actually put a garage in here. But let's say you had a carport. You could then cover up your cars. You could put the 2, one in behind another. And then you can have extra parking here if you wanted to. It's not going to eat into your garden. And that's the advantage of having a corner plot. Really is. I love those bays. There's a bit of character to it. And I know the type of people that will buy this. They want to be close to the town, close to the schools. And properties don't really come up that often around here in the close. But this is part of the Morgan development. And I just wanted to pop that camera back in here. There we go. Just to give you a little recap. Let's just slowly bring it around again. And that, boys and girls, is everything externally about the property. I'm just going to summarise what I think about this property for you. And it's quite an easy one to summarise this. People will ask me to find a spacious or an extended property. They've got families, they want the downstairs toilet and the upstairs loo. Well, this one's got it. The difference with this one is it's also got the 2 living rooms. So you've got 2 family areas coming off the main hallway. Then you've got your kitchen, then you've got a downstairs shower room, and then you've got your dining room with that old burner, and then that little utility. And then going back upstairs, you wouldn't normally have this, but you've got 3 bedrooms, bathroom. That little extra dressing room is really important because you could use that as a study or a dressing area. It's very good. And then you've got ample parking with this property. And then it can be finished off because you've got double glazing and gas. And then there's potentially no chain as well. I think this is a great property to have on the books today. Sorry about the wind buffeting our video. But you know it's Nigel at Lock and Key. Give me a call 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed this tour as much as I have. Any questions, give me a nudge and we'll be able to answer them. And again, the number is 707 342. Thanks, guys.